Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the Knicks looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
And guys, one of the approaches when you're starting a short road trip like this is guys want to come right out of the box with focus, game in hand, and not think about the next one. Get as many wins as you can on the road. It's so important.
Using that length, Anunoby got into position, and the defense did all they could, but they ended up fouling.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, you can expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters. Well,
which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Now here's Towns. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Alert play by Towns. Mindful of the clock, saves that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside, Dort. Stolen by Brunson. Going inside. Williams with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Dort. Bridges with the steal. Brunson outside. Out to Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Shot to stop the run. Jalen Brunson preps the miss. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Searching for their first points of the game. Left side, Williams. Plays it up off the glass.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now the Knicks with it. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And Brunson, here we go. It's good.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Pass to Towns. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And that one is good.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Dort. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Clock at 6. Back to Dort. Fires for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's Brunson missing. Under trailing by 10. Hartenstein in the high post. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Outside, Dort. It's Williams, high post. Here's Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Holmgren hits them both. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The kick out to Hill. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. The shot by Williams, no good. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Got it up. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in.
The Knicks, 18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the basket by Hill.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Joe. Out to Wallace. To the inside. Williams. It's rebounded by New York. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
There's the triple. Wallace, good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Brunson, left side. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Wallace. Under trailing by 8. Out to Hardaway. Doubled by Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Williams with the 3. They get it back. Out to Wallace. Hardaway with it. Brunson picks him up. New York leading by 8. Outside for Robinson. Hart with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Achua. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hardaway for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside for Robinson. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Got a hand on it.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
And it's Hart penetrating. Outside for Robinson. And here is Achua. Bridges with it. Williams picks him up. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. The Knicks leading by 3. There's a screen by Robinson. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Williams. Here's Wiggins. From deep three-point land. Robinson pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
It's good. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
Robinson with the block.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Spins. Anunoby. And no good that time. Nice defense from Wallace. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Now looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Here's Bridges. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Knicks leading by 8. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
And that one's good. Brunson.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that one, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The Knicks with the lead. The kick out to Towns. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Outside, Dort to the wing on the left. And he finishes nicely on the way. Dort got his first basket.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Here's Anunoby. Williams with the block.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They expect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Brunson. He has 7. Bridges outside. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Williams' shot is off. New York leading by 4. Now Towns. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got 7.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he goes in for the dunk.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break. And Dort finishes it off.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams with a clean look. It's good. This game is all even. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. That one good for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the dunk by Towns.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Stolen by Brunson. Oh, the speed from Brunson in transition. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Kolek. He has yet to score. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Yep, that one goes. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Hill. And the shot goes down. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Rebound by Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. Driving the lane. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Towns with the bucket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the
Knicks, 48.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pleasure-packed basketball. Here's Oklahoma City. Outside Hardaway. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to McBride. On the wing, Hill. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wallace outside. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Up top, McBride. Hardaway with the steal. Williams with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Wiggins drawn the double team. Wallace right side. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Doubled by Hart. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Hill has it in the corner. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Hey guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Out to Bridges. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Hardaway. From down in the low post, it goes.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Hart to tie it up. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Holmgren with it. Bridges covering. And it's Williams throwing it down.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Thompson with it. The 3. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Now here's Hart. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bridges got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for New York.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Out to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Steps back. Here's Anunoby, and it's blocked. Right side, Dort. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Towns. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Anunoby outside. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Thunder with possession. They lead by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. The Thunder with another miss. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And the wingspan.